What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of the F124 My Team Career Mode. My apologies for that voice crack earlier, but today's episode, we are off to Catalunya, the Barcelona circuit in Circuit de Catalunya. Should be fun, but if you guys did not watch the last episode, my home Grand Prix in Canada, I highly recommend you check that out before watching this one, because in Canada, we pulled off a second place finish, and I had the closest finish you could ever imagine with Carlos Sainz. I should honestly go back and look at the gap, because my God, dude, it was close. So close. I'm talking like under 10 1,000ths of a second. Like, unreal. Unfriggin' real. We made the move on the last lap, and we just got there in the end. So, 9 races in, we sit 9th in the championship with 57 points, ahead of Lewis Hamilton, somehow, some way. But Max Verstappen leads the way with 187 points. He won the Canadian Grand Prix, finished 5 seconds ahead of me and Sainz. Fernando pulled off a 4th. Lance Stroll pulled off a 5th, so good for them, I guess. He got the fastest lap, too. 6th place. Who finished 6th? Oh, yeah, that was Ocon. Where's Ocon at? Oh, I know, it's Bottas. Bottas finished 6th. Ocon finished 7th, so Alpine's first points of the season. 8, where's 8th? 8th. Number 8 was who? It's not, I legitimately don't see who finished 8th. Oh, it's Charles Leclerc. Man, rough day for Charles. Worst result of the season. P9 was Lando Norris, and P10 was Zhou Guanyu. Alright, here's how your R&D standings look. Man, Ferrari are falling down the pecking order. Sheesh. But here's all we got in development at the moment. Those parts should be here soon, but today, all we got to worry about is the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya. A circuit I truly enjoy driving, especially with that last sector moved and rearranged. Oh, Spain is so much more fun to drive. You have no idea. But anyway, Barcelona's on the cards. Let's get into the race. Should be a fun one.
So many eventful races here in Barcelona over the years. Do you remember Max Verstappen's first win on debut for Red Bull here in 2016? 2 years before, we had the dramatic coming together of Hamilton and Rosberg going towards turn 4. There's always a treat in store as we head back to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and we welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector, shortening lap times and reducing the total running to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was actually the original setup for the track, and it hasn't been used since 2007. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Hamilton, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Norris, Zhou, Bottas, Stroll, Albon, Gasly, Ocon, Sargent, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, Oscar Piastri, Sparkles, and Ollie Ben. And now it's time to head down to the track. And joining me in the commentary box today with the best view on what is about to unfold and some strong views on the action we're about to see, Naomi Schiff. Now, we had great fun watching them win last time out. What a great victory it was. But can they carry that into today's race?
Well, they're certainly in a great position. It's always great to just come off of a win. The momentum's there, the team are working well together, and so is the car. So what they've got to do is just keep building on that. Don't change a winning formula. Keep it simple and keep doing what you're doing.
Well, rough start to be starting. Rough place to be starting, rather. P21. Just ahead of me, teammate. Yeah, I just could not get a good lap down in qualifying. It was really hard getting used to the track with this new braking model. Drive it a lot differently, to say the least, but Honestly, with this new handling model, man, I find it so much harder to roll the corners like I used to here. This track in particular, it's like you really got to twist that wheel to really get some bite. But yeah, 10 laps on the soft, 13 on the medium. Should be a solid race here today. Perez gave a really close run to Verstappen in qualifying, so hopefully someone takes position off Verstappen. Both the Saubers in the top 10 again. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Piastri's back here with us, which is crazy to think about, but yeah, man. Dagley Motorsports starting 21st and 22nd. Back to reality, but let's get underway with the Spanish Grand Prix.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Whoa, high side is opening up for me. Don't mind if I do. I just overtook half the field in one freaking corner. Did you see that? Oh, come on, get me the spot on Albon. Oh, come on. I knew going into that corner it was going to be some tough to roll the high side. Stroll's going to come in and take that corner. No, you don't, Albon. Man, how on earth did this happen? Oh crap, don't lie. Ooh, okay. That was close. But man, I just went from P21 to P11 on the first lap. Okay, shades of Kimi Räikkönen in 2020 Portugal. Hey pal, where do you think you're going? Oh, it's just the window lifter. I'd rather have Albon behind me than the bugger. Honestly though, this might be alright. Having a decent car in front of me might be able to pull us back to Bottas. Well, we're gonna get overtaken now. I was about to go to the outside, but then there was a wild Pierre Gasly up there. I was like, well, can't go up there now. So ahead goes Lance Stroll. Wouldn't be surprised if we have front wing damage, but the game ain't gonna tell me. Left front is looking worn though. That's scary that the left front is at 22% worn. And the right front is at 5. Like, how does that make any sense? Oh, Gasly's gonna look high. Not gonna have the horses to make that move.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by
we go wide.
2.2 seconds.
Ocon and Gasly are having a fight back there. Something that they're used to. Well, there goes Ocon by me. Well, we're going to get him right back, so that's good. Come on, Gasly, use my DRS to get alongside him. As long as I friggin' take the corner right. Jesus. Man, Sargent's up in 16th. Good for him. Williams could use a good day out of Logan. Well, what do they have for me on this straightaway?
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Not looking like much. Oh crap, I gotta stop going wide. Man. It's gonna be the death of me today. But still holding the solid P13. Gotta like that. If you don't go wide. Come on, car. There we go. How's that left front doing? 40%, bro. How is this happening? I don't get it. Like, do I have to put a different setup in this car? Like, so weird, man. Must have been like a qualifying setup, but this thing didn't feel that fast in qualifying. I don't know if it's the pure speed of the car or it just doesn't like this setup. Weird.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Alright, pal, you want to dance? Let's dance. Oh, Dagley wants to dance too. Hey, we held it down there pretty good. Like that. But man, literally every car under the sun is behind us right now. As Ocon overtakes me. Great. But we will get him back, I'm sure.
The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you.
Come on. Told you we'd get back by him. Next lap, we're going to get the call to come into the pits.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Pitting now. Don't really care. See other people pitting, and I'm like, you know what? I really need to get off these soft tires because they are degging like crazy. Pit stop.
Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic start.
All right, good
faster
pit
than
stop,
we were
boys.
expecting. Look after these tyres now and want to finish the race on this compound.
Man, having a fresh set of tires on here is like a whole different world. Alright. Guess my undercut strategy kind of worked, and he's going on the hard too.
Is running
Man, how many other guys are going to come out of that?
You're running low on
Dagley for
ERS.
sure.
Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for
Oh,
some manual
Mark,
recharge.
I don't care, bro. Alright, a little bit of a gap to Gasly and Ocon now. Hopefully it stays that way, but I doubt it.
Back to the car in front, 12.2 seconds.
Alright, you come to play after that. And Gasly has come to play too. I am surprised that worked as well as it did, but we hold down our beloved 13th position. Oh yes, no points position. I'd rather finish than 13th. It just pisses me off knowing both Saubers are in the points too. I mean, they ain't gonna score much points, but still, the more points we can keep on them, the better. Alright, me and Ocon are gonna drag race. Looks like he's got the better of me. But again, I have the better braking into turn one. Just outbrake him. That's all I gotta do, I guess. Just outbrake him. And we'll be alright. Man, we got, what, 8 laps to go? Just gotta outbrake him into turn one 8 more times. Hey, pal, I'm on your outside. Man, Spain just must really wipe out your left front tire. Because my left front is at 22, and my right front is at 5.
Okay, good work. Great
I mean,
pass.
then again, we are putting a lot of wear and tear on this left front. So, whether that be through temp, day, all-out turn in, or what have you.
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
I see a gap starting to decrease. I don't know what you're looking at there, Mark, but I think you may have to change to a different channel, or you might have to go stop at the brain clinic. Man, no matter how hard I try for this guy, no matter how slow I'm going, Ollie Behrman will always be at least 2 seconds off the path. No matter how hard I try, no matter what track we go to. I feel bad for the kid. I feel bad for him. I think his only non-22nd place finish was the race that I finished 22nd in Bahrain. Not a great average there, bub.
0.8 seconds.
Okay, offline. But no, Logan, you're not playing. Yikes. That was probably the dodgiest one yet, but still worked. Oh boy. 4 laps to go here in Catalunya. Would be awesome to hold on to this 13th. Don't know if we're gonna do it or not. But shit, might as well try. I'm in this position already. Okay, Ocon. Drag race it is. Oh, Sergeant, don't do this again, pal. Yikes. And it's continuing to work. 3 laps to go, man. Verstappen's almost the front straightaway behind Ollie Behrman now. Can you tell how much I'm holding these guys up? Alright, 1 more lap to hold these guys off. Looks like it could happen pretty easily. Nice. Made it through that section beautiful. Now just push, push, push. Oh, it's another one of these. Yep. Okay, Ocon. Up. Well, you know, it ain't a great result, but I'll take it. P13 here in Spain. Solid points on the board.
We'll see you
We
in
needed
Parc
those.
Fermé.
P13 at the end of Spain. Driver of the day, I'll take that. I'll take that. But, man, dude.
Another Spanish Grand Prix is over, and what a
I don't really
special
know what to
race it
say.
was.
I mean,
Well, that's 2 wins
we got
in a row
our
for them
positions
now.
and we
That's
held,
really gonna help
as
them
many of
gain
them off as we
confidence and
could.
start to build that momentum
Stroll
that
and
they're really
Albon
gonna
got
be
by.
looking
It would have been awesome if we would have been able to hold on for like a 10th, but oh well. Good solid run. Good to build confidence for the future, and this guy's back
The
to
drivers are en
dominating.
route to
Of
the
course he
podium
is.
as we speak. What a
Max
fantastic win for the
Verstappen
Red Bull
wins
team. They
the
performed exceptionally today,
Spanish
keeping us
Grand Prix.
firmly on the edge of
An
our
event
seats
he's won
throughout the
before.
entirety
Charles
of the race.
Leclerc in second.
Congratulations
Lewis
to
Hamilton in
everybody
third.
at the
Great
team.
result for Lewis. But, man, points are being scored all over the board this year. Another win for Max, and Red Bull are over the moon. They've never felt like this before. Not once at all in the last 4 years. Nope. It's such a rare occasion. Honestly, that's probably the best podium you can get in F1, to be honest. Oh my god, dude. I was holding so many of these guys up. Look at their best lap times versus mine. Yikes. I held these guys up big time. But Verstappen wins, followed by Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton, Sergio Perez, Lando Norris, Carlos Sainz, Fernando Alonso, George Russell, Valtteri Bottas, and Alex Albon rounding out the top 10. Good points for Williams. Zhou Guanyu just misses out, followed by Lance Stroll, myself, Ocon, Sargent, Gasly, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Piastri, Ricciardo, Hulkenberg, and Behrman. Alright, point standings. We dropped to 10th. It's livable. Whatever. Constructors, we still sit 6th. Nothing wrong with that. Red Bull taking back the Constructors lead, though, so good for them. And Leclerc is over 2 races behind Verstappen now. We're going to need some big wins, Charles. We're going to need some big performances, but... oh, man, Verstappen is just hustling. What more can I say? He's a hustler, but... good day in Spain. No complaints. No crazy photo finishes, though. That kind of sucks, but... oh well. Well, guys, next time out, I will see you at the Red Bull Ring for the Austrian Grand Prix. Round 11 of the season. Should be an interesting one. Should be a very interesting one in Austria, especially with the new handling model and everything. That could be very interesting. Do I want to purchase more driver perks? Not yet. Standings, you already know that, but yeah, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash that like button. Leave a comment down below, tell me what you thought of Spain, and how do you think we'll do at Austria. Subscribe and notifications turned on so you don't miss that video. And yeah, guys, I will see you at the Red Bull Ring next episode for the Austrian Grand Prix. Take care, and peace!